the first ever board of directors was put in place in late '82, I think. And they put together the games that as you see them today. The point system, the different levels of competition, the different categories of competition. And it's a mix of traditional games, which are coming up later this week, and they're referred to as the Northern Games, but also contemporary games. So you want to involve everyone. And they put those together in 1983, March '83. The first competition took place, and they set the standard. And to this day, the format is the same. The competition categories are the same. For the first games in '83, I was still in politics and didn't have the amount of time being a minister to be here for the whole games. But I was here for a good part of it, and it was really, really satisfying, gratifying, brought out a lot of pride in me and of course everyone who competed to see how successful they were. And at the time, I didn't know, and perhaps a lot of other people didn't know, whether there was going to be a second set of games or not, but they were so successful, so satisfying to not just me and the board of directors, but everyone who took part, that there had to be a second set of games. There was no choice, there had to be. So in '86, they were repeated and they've continued ever since. I can't really describe for you how satisfying that is, but having worked on the board of directors as a chair for 3 or 4 games and working out with some of the events, all of that for me, I mean, there's been nothing in my life that happened so far other than building canoes that gives me the level of satisfaction and well-being that those games give me. Because the games bring out the pride in everyone. Since they began, they've been referred to as the friendship games, not by me, but by the people who compete and the people who work at it. And I mean, when you get that level of satisfaction in the competitors and the workers who put it all together, then that's a winning formula.